Okay, we've got a short toy review today. I can count the amount of things that fit on my two hands. Let's start with the one thing in frame. This is the Busy Bouncers from Santa, only original version actually. When I got the Flights of Fancy, the one from Santa, I realized that they replaced this in 04, the Busy Bouncers, with another clip of the Santa parachute for no reason. So yeah, it's only in 2000. I kind of only noticed that recently. Weird. But it was on eBay. It was like 20 bucks. It didn't have the spring. The spring that it's on is from the Frog Spring Mobile, but if I wanted the spring, I could pay an extra $50. I didn't. So that is that. It was a good price, and I'm glad to have it. It's pretty nice. Now we've got him. This is the GoGo Gorilla, the close friend, I'm assuming, of GoGo Gorilla or Bobo Gorilla. I don't know how many of those are. There are a bunch of different gorillas that all kind of look like this. This is, of course, not exact. It's by Metro, so it's close, but it's not it. It's very sad. What's weird about this, it was listed as untested, but it was 13 total, and it was just kind of like a decent thing to buy, so I went ahead and bought it. The motor, if you shake it, the motor goes off for just a little bit. But it doesn't sustain itself and keep moving. So I don't really know what the problem is. I've never had this happen with any battery operated toy. Most of mine are broken in some way, if I'm honest, but this one is uniquely broken. So I don't really know what to do with it, but it will sit there in a bin or something. It will also shed a lot. It shed a lot while I shook that. Jesus. Okay. We've got a VHS tape, and you won't be seeing a ton of these, but even though I'm selling them, I cannot pass this up. This is Moart 98 First Edition. It was on eBay. It was like 15 total. You may notice that the condition is ass. You got this. The cover is in terrible condition, but you look at the tape, and it's first edition sticker labeled with the Macrovision sticker. So the tape itself is really good. It's just the case. I'm not going to sell this just yet. I'm going to keep it for a little while and probably get rid of it sometime. I still have some more tapes to list, so maybe once I list all the ones I was planning to, I'll sell this one too. But for now, I will keep it. Because, you know, can't hurt to have a Moart 98, even though I sold mine before. So, yeah, it's good. It didn't show the tape in the listing, so I didn't know if it was ink label or sticker, but I'm glad it's sticker to make up for the terrible, awful case. Okay, so here's another one of the Singing Flowers from Baco 4. Now, this was on eBay. I could not, again, just the type of thing, it's hard to pass up. I was gonna sell my other one. It came and it sang, but so then I like snapped it into place and it was working for a while. Then I left to go to Walmart, and when I came back, it was making this really weird noise and only half working. And then it just stopped working entirely, so I had to do what's the flower's equivalent of a heart? I don't know, open pot surgery. I had to do open pot surgery on it. So it's cut open inside out. And I haven't really been able to get anywhere so far. All I know is that when you turn it on, it does spin. These gears spin, and there's some more gears and pieces downstairs. So it may be able to work again, but I don't know. I also taped the sound box because it's fucking obnoxious, and now it's a lot quieter. So it sucks that this is in the situation it is. I'd like to let everyone know it's not my fault, and that if someone else got it, it probably would have done the same thing to you. Let's turn this off. I can't handle it anymore. So I won't be selling my other one right now. If I get this one working, I would keep this one and sell my other one, which, by the way, I was able to film one video, not a clip, but a video of both of mine in action when it was working. This one swings like more side to side, you know, pretty quickly. My other one kind of curves more. It's weird. So I don't really know if my other one's just like a little screwed up or what, but yeah, I don't know. So if I get this one working, you will see a clip. If I don't, then you will not see a clip. Speaking of clips, I really don't have anything. The only thing I'm gonna film in this video is this, and then one thing coming up. And then I have a couple that I already edited, or not, no. I have a couple I need to edit and upload, but they're not that interesting, so I haven't gotten to it yet. You can watch the most recent video. Well, no, that's a random song. You can watch the second most recent video instead. Please do, I'm really proud of it. Show it to everyone you love. Or don't love. Either way. Anyways, we've got another thing that is being sold. No, I don't care. That was a joke. Kinetic Frogs. This was on high bid. The auction length was 21 days, so I had to wait forever to bid, but I did. It came. The ring is rusty, but when you look at it right here, it's kind of hard to tell, like, especially from this angle, it's not super noticeable. If you look at it closely, you can see the rust, but just glancing at it from a reasonable distance, it looks fine. And it is fine, it works fine. Like, obviously I have this listed right now. The bid is a bit crazy right now, but you are free to bid if you believe it's worth $151. But yeah, it's still a very nice Kinetic. I mean, the last one sold for $375, so even not in perfect condition, I guess my current price, which I didn't choose, it's a bid, isn't terrible, so, eh. It was hard to tell the condition on the bid, but I still would have bid if I knew exactly the condition. I mean, it's not awful, it's just not great. So yeah, the auction ends in 3 days. Dear current winner of bid who I already know, I'm going on vacation Wednesday, so if you win it on Tuesday, you gotta pay Tuesday for me to ship it out Wednesday morning. Yeah. Okay, we got only 2 more things. Yes, it's very short. Here's a weird one. Glowinthedark Alter. You may remember that one video on YouTube of this that's like kind of popular. It's weird. I don't know where it's from or why. But this was on eBay. It was a $9 bid, or $10 really, plus shipping. So I asked for a buy it now, then they put offers on, and then I had to kind of barter, and then I got this for $25 plus shipping, so it was like $30 total. I've never seen this on eBay, or really anywhere, so I think it was definitely worth it. It is by Matt Scott, which I already knew. Matt Scott's so weird. They probably make a bunch of stuff we don't know about, like when I got those smiley face connects we never saw again. Ugh. I'd be curious to see like a product catalog of theirs. I wonder if the Strong has that. So I think I have a battery in this. We'll find out. When I put the battery in before, it didn't spin great. It worked, but it didn't go like perfect. Might need some oiling or whatever. Yeah, this is what it was doing before. I mean, it works. I think this actually this base does not have a battery in it. So, here's a better custom spinning of what it's supposed to do. I'll get a clip of this and then the busy bouncers, and that's really all I'm going to film from this video for now. I'll film the flower if I can, and the gorilla if I can. Although I don't even know how to go about fixing the gorilla, so I'm probably not. So yeah, Glowinthedark Alter, very nice. Glad to get it. Corey Hansen was glad for me to get it. Okay, I'll get it back in the box. Okay, one last thing, and this is not something I thought I'd ever get. This is a Spoonteaks catalog, and you may remember Spoonteaks from the Top 25 Unfound video where I said that the Dragonfly from Monet has a likely lead of Spoonteaks because they sell a bee spinner, or sold a bee spinner that was extremely similar to it. I was Google lensing either the Dragonfly or the bee, I'm not sure which, and it pulled up this catalog on eBay. It was not too expensive. It was like 10 plus 5 total, so I figured, okay, worst case I have a cool catalog. Best case I find the dragonfly in it, because it showed this page right here in the listing, which came up on Lens, and is the only reason I found this and have it. First off, this bee is real weird. This bee is obviously weirder, but there's a lot of random spinners and chimes in this catalog. Let me actually move the camera back a little. There we go. So we've got these ones. Let me just preface by saying the dragonfly's not in here, but this one is, and this one. I'll probably scan the pages from this eventually, although our scanner wasn't working a couple days ago, so that might be a while. Then we got these ones. This one's cool as shit, but I've seen it before. There's a lot of various wind chimes. I don't think I'm gonna do a separate video on this. I already would have if I was gonna, but if you really want to see one, I can. I mean, it's not super easy to show all the pages here, so I'll go through the ones that I know are interesting, all the mobiles and shit. They have some wind divas, like those things, spinning things from Prodigy Preschool and a bunch of other ripoffs. There's also like a bunch of promotional things and various flyers, so it's cool to have for sure. I don't regret buying it, because I figured it probably wasn't going to be in here, but there's always that chance, and I had to take that chance. A lot of cool, like, acrylic chimes and shit. They're right up my alley, but I don't know where to find these. I haven't seen most of them ever. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do with 1.5 hands. Ow, ow, oh boy. There's also like 1 billion, trillion, gazillion Betty Boop things in here. There's like tons of... Okay, recording stopped. But there's like tons of specific Betty Boop pages. Here's one. Okay, let me go back now. It's got like a bunch of shit I don't care about, obviously. You would have to expect that. If you like tacky things, this catalog's for you. Okay, here's what I was going to show. There's some weird spinners on the left, and then a bunch of wind divas on the right, which I have a few of, so that's cool to see. Not why I bought this, but definitely nice. And then all the dogs, lighthouses, letters, pins, and I slipped a bit. That's it. Okay, I can't do it anymore. I don't know. And then there's some pages that fell out. There's a price list which does not give any other info. There's Halloween and Christmas 2009. Yeah, so this is from 2009. I don't know if like an 05 one would have it. No way to prove or disprove that, unfortunately. But that is it for September. October, I don't think it's actually going to have that much, because even though there are 2 international orders, I'm only going to review a few of the things in the toy reviews that are particularly good. Which, by the way, I'm going to get them both shipped out in the next 2 weeks, so they should both come in the next 3 weeks. I don't know which one will be first. They might be at the exact same time at this point. I want to thank the people who have helped me find things for the orders. Those people are unfortunately Ethan and Cameron, but that's okay. And that's about it. See you soon. Goodbye.